Guys, welcome back to Everything That Glitches. I got some news and treats for you guys. Well, these are my treats. We got treats for you. We're gonna do our Q&A. Before, as you know, we go live, we need to make sure that we are live. So knowing that, moving forward, I'm just gonna open up my phone to the YouTube application, and hopefully, in the perfect world, it should be streaming. And then I'm just gonna quit it from there. And that's not playing there, which is fine. Oh, nice. It says we're live, but we've seen that before, right? We need to make sure that nice. We are live. So nice. Knowing that, moving forward. So I'm just going to mute that, and we're live. All right, so welcome back. I'm going to just answer some questions to our live Q&A sessions that we usually have. And let's see what we have in store this week. Got some juicy stuff. Some not juicy stuff, just right for you. Make sure the camera's set. All right, let's see what we have here. Our first question of the day. N Torres commented, "Thanks for the recognition." Actually, we really thank you for your recognition. Check your email. The email, I was looking for your email because in the beginning, I had an email account here, I had an email account there, and I knew FPV Unknown had emailed me, but I just couldn't find it. But I found your email, and check it. And it's our way of saying thanks, because a lot of the, we try to build a community here, right? And a lot of the video suggestions come from you guys. So you suggest something and I take it into consideration, and FPV Unknown, suggested what the next videos should be. FPV Unknown suggested what certain solutions should be. FPV Unknown saved us like 40 or 50 bucks by helping us not blow up our drone by, what was it? I think it was the smoke stopper. Who would have known? I would never have known, and those videos would not have been possible and help the channel grow. So by helping us grow, we recognize you, really. So check your email and you'll see our way of saying thanks. All right, so knowing that and moving forward, what is that? There's something in there, something black. Maybe it's the wax from the container. Okay, so knowing that, moving forward, yes, and thank you for that, because that's another video that was created because I did not know what press nuts were. So knowing that, and I googled everything. I googled it, and I also asked on other channels, because there are other FPV channels where they show them using the press nuts, and it's like, hey, what is that thing? Nothing. And that's another reason why we created this channel, because it's really hard to ask questions on other channels and not get an answer. And unless I think maybe if you're a part of Drone Camp, I think they have a Discord of some sort. All right, knowing that and moving forward, my laptop is fine, but the calibration isn't working on the DJI Assistant 2 app, and I have the vision sensor error, oh wow, in my Mini 3 Pro now that I can fix. Yeah, that's a bummer. I don't ever recall having that error on the Mini 3 Pro, but I did have that error on the Abata. There's a video I don't know if it was a video I created, but I also had done a live stream of it, and it just wouldn't work. But Afix, hey, what's up, Afix? Good to see you again. Yes, I have the chat here, and then this here. Stay tuned because we have a giveaway. Not a giveaway, well, it'll be a raffle. So since it was my birthday and someone had given me something, and so I'm going to be raffling something off next week. After we don't have many questions this week, so it'll be cool. This won't last very long. So right here, see, I would say you're gonna have to reach out to DJI because that calibration sensor thingy does not work. But we've got you covered. Not YouTube, but we'll go into what is it called? Oh, DJI. And I got an email from DJI confirming that the Neo is crap. Not, that's just my way of saying it, but my fingerprint is my password. Don't lose your finger. Don't burn it on the stove, otherwise I'll never be able to get onto my computer. Yeah, they confirmed it. Hold on, let's go to support. My account, welcome. There's usually a support. Oh, it's right there. Support window here. Osmos Pocket 3. Where is it? Come on. Ah, there it is. web design interaction. I just want the support window. The store. Let's just do this. DJI SU support. And then there we go. Usually it's on the window on the side. I'm not sure. Maybe I went to a different. Then go here, online, and there you go. And then follow the prompts for the experience that's just right for you. All right, so go here, go there, go there. Okay, yeah, you might have to put in a support ticket into DJI. Either that or check for dirt and other things, you know, hopefully my laptop, but the calibration isn't working on. Yeah, so just DJI support, tell them it's not working, and that's a bummer. It sounds like you may have crashed your drone, or sometimes you don't even have to crash it. Sometimes you know, when the time's up, the time's up. Hope is, yeah, well, it's crap in a certain way. I'll jump to that right after this, and I'll tell you what DJI says. It's not my flying skills, which is great. They've confirmed that. Hope this helps. Let us know how it. Only crap because you would think that. You'll see. You'll read the email. I was experiencing something where the Neo would fall from the sky on sharp turns. I would be turning like this, and it would just fall, and it would just knock itself out of manual mode and go back into normal mode, or yeah, probably normal mode. And it took about a week for DJI to get back to me, and here's what they say. Let's see, on mail. And like Afix said, don't share your stuff. So that's why this one is going in that window. Hold on one second. Hold on. Screen mirroring. Just need to shrink this. So it will come, this email comes straight from the horse's mouth. It's an expression. But there's a hack around, there's a fix, okay? So knowing that, I'm moving forward. Let me just sign in and then go into my email address. And then hold on one moment. I need to find the DJI support. So I had a case number and everything. All right. So this is what DJI said. So basically, again, my drone was falling from the sky, and I was flying in manual mode with the rates out of the box, and it would just crash or it would just knock itself out. And there's a video I have on that, and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, and the other glitch is that on my Avata 2, when I put it into M mode, the degrees that the camera angle is at starts at 0. On the Neo, when you put it into M mode, you'll see, I'll leave a link to the video after this. When you put it into M mode, the degrees to the camera angle jumps to 40. Now, if you've never flown FPV before, 40 is going to bring you at speeds of 37 or even 40, 45 miles an hour, which I think in my video I got 37 miles an hour, but I'm familiar with flying that fast because I've gone like speeds of like I think it was 55, 60 in one of the videos. But anyway, that's beside the point. So the point is that you have to use these special rates in order for the drone not to knock itself out or fall from the sky when you're in manual mode on the Neo. So the rates are there, the video is there. But here's what DJI says. Hold on one second. I'll just make myself smaller here and maybe move this over. And there you go. From DJI Support, Dear Tristan, greetings from DJI Technical Support. Based on the results were concluded by my senior team regarding the DJI Neo you mentioned, there is an issue that cannot be centered. Because one of them is it can't be centered, and sometimes it feels like you're flying it with head tracking, but head tracking isn't enabled, which is weird. This is because the Neo is too light and is easily blown away by the wind. We encountered similar issue during flight. So they actually went back and simulated the same thing, which sucks, which means that why would you launch a product without having tested it? Like maybe they have AI doing all this. That you would think that they would test the shit before they put it out. So the problem of not being able to roll over is that the Neo's power is not that sufficient. When turning sharply, it will drop high due to lack of power and be forced to release the manual gear automatically entered manual. So you would see in my video where it automatically jumped out of manual mode, which sucked, And at first I thought it was me. And you get a lot of prop wash too, but that's another story. Thank you for your cooperation. If there's anything else we can assist you with, please do not hesitate to let us know. Your patience and understanding are very much appreciated. Send me a new drone. If there's anything else I need, I want a new drone. I want a drone that works. I want a drone that I can fly in manual mode. Now that I can fly, put the time in the simulator. So I could see a lot of guys buying this drone and like crashing it. Maybe they did it on purpose because it's good for business to have the repeat customer. Oh, you crashed the drone. Oh, we're laughing to the bank because we're going to be like counting their dollars. That's the only thing I can think of, because if I had not known everything I know now about flying in manual mode, I would think that that's how it's supposed to be, and I would go back to my Steam application and liftoff and try to put more hours into my flight time, thinking like, okay, I'm gonna get better. But I got better, and I'm just like, something's wrong, and they've confirmed it in the email. So the trick or the hack around that is to use the rates. I'll leave the video in the description, and I'm able to the yaw. So if you're not familiar with the yaw, so the yaw, this is for the new guy, because everything on my channel is for beginners. The yaw is like this, left and right. So when I would spin like that, the drone would just flip out of the sky. And the pitch, right, is like this, right? So like that. And even that wasn't working out too well either. And then the roll is like that. Rolling on her. So some guy was nice enough on the Facebook forum or group to share the rates, and he's like, here, try this. So one guy shared the yaw, and I tried the yaw. He just like he messaged me, and then another guy was like, here, try this, and he had a video on the yaw rates. I think his yaw was at 70, and then APO. I was debating on getting the Air 3S when it comes out, but I don't think I can. I have the Air 2S and love that one. Yeah, so get the Neo, right? And then watch this video. Thanks to the two fellas who actually shared the solution that actually works. It's just basically we change the rates and let's see. Steering brute. Like bombs away. Okay, go to your channel, and then I'll go here to the videos. In this video. So this video, watch it, and you will. Hold on, let me just make sure. Go there. Just want to close it, because the last time I left the video playing and freaking thing was playing in the background. All right, so now I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna go refresh, and then go back to the live. Here we go. Here is the solution to flying the Neo, so it doesn't crash. What's playing? Oh, hold on one second. Let me just stop that, and then I only need the chat window, which is good. So I'm just going to do pop out chat. So we have there, and so then I'm going to close this window, and then now we can have an isolated experience that's just right for you. All right, and I'll show you what happens, because I actually had to save it and send it to DJI because they escalated my ticket. And again, it's crap because I feel bad for the new guy Remember, the new guy doesn't know how to fly in manual mode and is going to automatically assume he's put his time in, or her put her time in, or whatever you want to call it, and go out and fly, and then assume that those skills that they acquired in the simulator will transpose into their Neo experience. But it doesn't work like that, and DJI confirmed it. And actually, two other fellas collaborated and shared rates so that the shit don't fall from the sky. So let's go back into bummer. Let me see. Oh yes, and when I crashed, I actually broke my propeller.
Okay, so you probably need a
Whoops. Let me just lower the volume. And then I'm just gonna mute it. Put it at 10. I don't need to hear it. And then, so I had to change the propellers because when you crash, the propellers break. That's an easy switch, but I'll have a video coming out on that, so you can see. Well, that's it after it starts. But hold on. Let's see. No. Oh, so yeah, it broke. See. So I crashed it. That's when it fell from the sky, and I was like, wait, I did everything right. Everything I was trained to do, like the Kung Fu master. But nope, it wasn't happening. So let me disconnect from here, and I'll show you. But that video is the link to the solution. Let me find here. I just had to disconnect my drive because I have remember the last time I disconnected the camera, that was the end of the show. Alright, so the hard drive should appear here on the desktop. And then here, this is what was happening. Let's see, DJI Neo. How to change Neo propellers. There's a new video coming out on that. Bob, did I miss your explanation for the title DJI? Oh yes, I'll show you. 1 second, Bob. DJI confirms Neo is crap because I'll show you. I shared with them a video. Hold on 1 second. Oh, DJI Neo fly. You could always scrub back if you need, but I'll show you for those of you that where is it? DJI Neo. Oh, so this is one of them. DJI Neo flight stuck.
Have more control with
so
this
what
one.
would happen is
it's a little bit tricky and challenging trying to keep it in the position possible because it's so small
there it is.
and light. But I have
so anyway, here you can watch this. I have the other ones in there.
20, and that
Tag
really
see, it would do that in the
then
sky.
What happens? It
So
got stuck. So I would
be flying the Neo, and as soon as I
sideways and
do a sharp turn, that would happen. And then there's a solution to that in that video. And as soon as I put it into
even though it
into
has
M mode, it jumps to
mode,
40, which is no good for the new guy. And why does that? I don't know.
Acrobatics that come.
And then, so the reason why I said DJI confirms that the Neo is crap because I thought it was my flying skills, but it's not. They basically confirm it's the drone. So here, I'll let you guys see the email again. Let me just go here, and here's the email if you want to see Bob. So here's the email I got. So apparently DJI went out and simulated everything I said I had done, and I'll show you the one. So greetings from DJI technical support. Based on the results were concluded by my senior team regarding the DJI Neo you mentioned, there is an issue that cannot be centered. This is because the Neo is too light and is easily blown away by the wind. We encountered the similar issue during flight. The problem of not being able to roll, all right, is not that the Neo's power is not that sufficient. When turning sharply, it will drop high due to lack of power and be forced to release the manual gear, automatically entered in manual mode. So basically, like if you do too sharp of a turn, it will kick itself out of manual mode and go back into the regular gear, which is like neutral, because like, oh my god, things are happening so fast, what's going on? It's like, slow down, and then it just kicks itself out. And then basically they say thanks for your cooperation. So they simulated everything and confirmed it, which sucks. But then I was part of another group on Facebook, and one fellow suggested what I should change the yaw to, and then another fellow suggested what I should change the pitch and roll to, and together it was a solution that actually worked by changing the rates. But if you're new and you just buy the Neo and fly it out of the box, and that shit happens where it kicks itself out and you can't spin or anything, good luck with that. And then let me see, I think I have another video. So that's why I was sharing that, but there's another video. What's Yaw 08? I can't remember what this one is, to be honest with you, because I had a support ticket in with
We're about 48 feet up.
This is at going at, so it would do, so as you can see, I'm in sport mode, right?
Which is all right.
And then I'm going to put it into M mode, but then the camera angle jumps to 40. But I have my finger on it so I could just throw it out, because you only got a couple of seconds to grasp your bearings before you can, you know. So I'm backing up. I'm like, okay, I need more space, because I'm the new guy. Imagine when I was learning to drive stick,
a little tight,
and then it jumps to 40.
But
why does that? I don't know. But DJI confirms that this is a issue. So then what I do is, I don't think I did anything, because I didn't realize until later when I went back and watched the video. I was like, wow, because I was like, wait, that's so weird. I noticed it jumped up, and then that's when I started troubleshooting and found the solution. And then this is, I think, experiencing with the yaw though.
Look at the yaw.
So I didn't realize until later. So I think this is the yaw a little bit smoother. Yeah, this is yaw only. Because I was like, oh wow, that's weird. But then it does like a little. It kicked itself out, which is, so like they said, it can't handle higher speeds. But with the new settings that's in the link in the comments section, those settings are phenomenal, and you can watch the video and you'll see like it just smooth like butter. But I don't understand why DJI doesn't like share that, and that's me trying to fix it, because it just jumps automatically. They need that's like a software fix they can fix, or maybe just change the rates so that it's just right for the new guy. So there I am backing up again. Kind of reminds me of when I was learning to drive stick on a hill. I would stop the car, put it into park or whatever, or my foot on the brake, and just tell all the cars to go around. You can go around, that's okay, I'm just going up the hill. This is me, I'm just like backing up. I just need a little more space to just go into manual mode, because it goes from like 0 to like 40 in a few seconds. See, it jumped up,
have to adjust one stick,
which is a bummer. Because my only reason I say it's a bummer, because my Avata 2 doesn't do that. The camera angle is at 0 when I put it into M mode. And I'm fine flying at that speed, but the drone is not handling really well. That's my problem. Because if you fly the Avata at that speed, like, wait, this is not the same thing. So anyway, that's that, and that's the solution.
Nice.
This one isn't the video with the solution, but if you watch that video, you'll see I'll go from 0 to hero, which is for the new guy, because it's expensive, $200 in a drone, and you're crashing, and DJI is laughing their way to the bank as you put in your K refresh, because you still have to, it's not free, you pay that little portion. Sort of unsatisfying. Yeah, it is an unsatisfying DJI response. Not only that, they should throw out a fix, but they probably want to milk the cow for us. It's probably better for them to, this is why they haven't made me a brand ambassador for their product. Other companies do. They send me stuff, like I got the laser engraver. I have some other stuff on the way, but they haven't come yet. Sometimes they'll ask me if I want something, and they'll send it, or they not send it. But eventually something will come. But yeah, maybe, I don't know. It's disappointing. But watch that video. It'll show you. So don't be discouraged, because as you can see with those rates, it's phenomenal. But there's another video I have coming out with the DJI, the Neo. The Neo flies phenomenal with the motion controller. So if you, not ready for manual mode yet, it handles everything without changing any of the rates out of the box. It can handle the turns. It's good. It's for the new guy. It handles really well. The only thing that's disappointing is the it's the camera. The camera, everybody knows the camera's crap. And even when I did my unboxing, it reminds me of the Neo. not Neo, the Teledrone. Teledrone. It's fun, it's cute, and it does. You program it, it does flips, tricks, things like that. And then sometimes you lose your connection. Sometimes my tele videos, I'm always crashing that drone because sometimes it's buggy. But the Neo is definitely good if you have these rates in there. It'll make a nice basher drone to learn manual mode and bring it to the next level. Just know that it's not going to be the same experience when you have one of these drones. Like when we've built some drones on this channel. With the Neo, you see, you put it into M mode, and it's like, okay, you have 5 seconds until you can, grab yourself together and then start flying. It's like, oh, okay, I'll just wait a little bit. Like you have that buffer. There is no buffer with these drones. You basically, as soon as you turn it on, you're flying in like bullet time. And if you're not fast enough, you're crashing or doing some other, shit. So that's why I like the DJI drones too, because they give you that buffer, because you're not like, oh shit, what the fuck just happened? The drone, it just went up in like 0 to 60 in less than like half a millisecond. That's those drones. So yeah, so that's why you see when you put an M, you're like, okay, yeah. So that's that. Bob, thank you. Must leave now, but we'll be back on another broadcast. Yeah, thanks, Bob. Great to see you too. Hope this helped. Again, watch that video, because that video will show you how the drone no longer does what it did when I put in my support ticket from DJI. But like Bob was saying, it's a disappointing response from DJI, because the solution was only found from 2 other fellas who actually shared the rates, So bummer on that note, but now we have a solution here and the videos are there. And so before we go to the next question, because this is a live Q&A, so this is a monitor, excellent condition. Not really monitor, it's a touch screen actually. It's a touch screen that I've been using on this channel forever. It's an Asus, I believe. And look at that, perfect condition, no scratches. You would think it's a tablet, but it can be an extension of whatever you want it to be. And the folks send it to me. No, I'm just kidding. It's like, this is a commercial for this product. No, I'm just joking. So yeah, so this is the one that we're going to be doing the raffle for, because I was my birthday and a family member had upgraded my monitor, but I was always using a touch screen. See, this is what I was using. No scratches, no blemishes, works beautifully. It connects via USB-C, I believe. I can't remember. Yeah, USB-C and HDMI. So these are the connections here. Okay. And it's also, it should have some juice in it. Battery powered, as you can see. I just turned it on. See, so you can get your footage that way. But I wonder if, oh, it comes with this stand, right? So you can put it on your desk or wherever like that. You could use it for gaming. But hold on one second. I want to find something so you can see it working, because after this video, I'm putting it in the box so it doesn't get ruined by anyone or anything. Hold on one second. And next week there will be a bingo drawing. And just leave in the comments cool monitor, and then we just have a drawing. Afix could tell you how that works, but I want to see if I can display. You could use it as a phone display. So it goes like this. You turn it on, and it should have a monitor. It's off. Hold on one second. It's possible that I don't want to disconnect. There we go. Other device, and then turn it on. It's possible that it's not connecting because I'm trying to connect my phone to it, and I need to connect the HDMI. which is actually connected to the computer to the live show. But as you can see, anyway, it works. It's good. I just thought maybe I could feed the phone off it, but apparently not. Oh wait, maybe hold on. Maybe change the input from in here. Hold on one second. Charging batteries at 100%. Oh, I see. Oh, this is the power. Oh, okay. One's power and then the other one is HD. But it has sound too. Because if you've seen on my live show, oh yeah, that's power. Okay. And it has HDMI. The connectors, I believe, are out there, which I will get because I believe there are 2 of them out there. I'll get the right one. Hold on one second. Great external monitor. Yeah, that's why. One is power. That's why I thought it was the external feed. But what I would need is, hold on, maybe the connector to, oh no, that's HDMI. Okay. So you have the power cord, which is right here. Its own, this is the exclusive power cord, the Asus power. Okay. Oops. Hold on one second. I'd accidentally pressed a video. Skip. Go back. One moment, please. Please stand by. Your call is important to us. Just showing you guys everything it comes with. So, the exclusive charger, which goes into the USB port, USB-C actually. Okay, and then you have here the HDMI cord right here. Oh, and it also comes with something else. So if you would have to have a computer that has the HDMI, so that goes in here. But I thought I had a another HDMI cord. Possibly. You know what? Let me try something. I want to try something. Hold on a second. Let's see. Because I remember before I had gotten the HDMI, I had tried it with the USB-C. I think I did. No, that's just the power, how you would charge it. Bummer. But I thought there was another connector. So it's charged at 100%. It's beautiful. You know, I would still be using it if I had not gotten the one here for my birthday. So it comes with that. And it comes with this. I'll show you what else it comes with. Remember, this is an external touch screen too. Touch screen if you have a PC. On the Mac, it's not touch screen. But it actually has this too. But see, it has the case and everything, so you can, and it's not just a case, it's also a stand. So you have to fold it in some weird contraption and then put it in, and then it holds, I believe, like it just stands up in the upright position, so you can put it like, I forget how it goes, to be honest with you, but I'm sure you can figure it out. And before it actually goes out to its winner, I will probably do a live screen / stream of it. Oh wow, working? That's weird. Hold on a second. Just make sure we didn't lose our show, because the the screen fell asleep. Let's open up one of these. There we go. Then I just wait for it to catch up. Hopefully it doesn't need to. Hopefully we didn't lose our show. If we did, that's all right. We will always. So that's this. Beautiful. The only downside is it's HDMI. But I wonder if I can connect it to the TV. We can try that. So I'll put it in its case like this, right? And then we can try out the let me just make sure this is going to catch up. As soon as this catches up, I'll thanks to Afix, we have whatchamacallit, screen mirroring on the Apple. I just need to see this screen right here pop up, which it doesn't, which is a little weird because you should be seeing what I see. Let's see, hold on. There's that. Is this the video? We leave a yes. Leave a comment in this video. Leave it. Call it. Say nice monitor, or you say my monitor this way because there are many comments in here pertaining to different things. So only if you want this monitor, just say my monitor, and we'll throw it in the raffle. But let me see something. Hold on a second. This video here, so if we lose our feed and I have to come back again, this is the video you leave on the comments. But on that note, let's see what we have here. I see here that took that away. That is so weird because I don't see my screen. Hold on, let me delete this. Give me a second. I'm going to delete this screen here. So things are going to go dark. Actually, you know what? Let's not let it go dark. I will just add it again and then do like the layering in Photoshop. Hold on one second. Screen, webcam, share screen. Nice. Okay. So I just had to add it again, unfortunately. Welcome back to Everything That Glitches. We'll share it. And then now we're there, and now I'm going to, there we go. See, I had to add it again and delete this one. See, the other one, we lost it. It's a little bit of a bummer. So now I'm just going to go here. One moment, please. See, there I am. So now I got to put myself in another layer, which is here on top. See? And then I'm going to put another layer on top so that when I do this, there I am. See? And there I am. Yeah, so we get glitches, but this program is definitely much better than the other one. I just have to keep an eye on it. You know, like Curious George. So yeah, my monitor. And there'll be a raffle on this. But now that we know we got the show back on the road, I want to try something though. I want to see what will happen if I connect this to the TV. Okay? Let me see. I mean, worst case scenario, I can just disconnect it from there. But I want to see, because, well, we know what happens when we disconnect things on the live show. But thanks to Afix, we now, I never even knew it's been out for months, the freaking program for screen mirroring on the iPhone. So I'm going to plug this into the TV. And what I want to do is, whoops, I want to make sure that it's here. Oh, again, we have to lock the phone in order to screen mirror it. So now I'm just going to go to, whoops, go to here. And then iPhone mirroring. See? And then connecting. 1 second. Huh. There we are. So there's our show. But what we really want, oh, I have to go into the camera. Hold on a second. So I'm just going to double tap here. Okay, close that. I can't see the comments, but if something happens, Afix, you got my number, call me. And now I'm going to go into camera. All right, let's see. Where is... that's the only thing is that, whoops, don't know why I was doing that. I'll just type in camera. I'm not familiar with how to use my phone when it's locked, and with the mouse too. You can interact with it on the mouse. You've got to be shitting me. iPhone camera is not, so you can't use the camera. It's okay, we figured out a way around this the last time. So we'll go back here and I'll unlock the phone. Can get rid of this cord. I'll fix that later. And then I'm using my phone. You would think that this is the way to screen mirror, but it's not. So I'm going to quit here and just launch reflector. So you won't be able to see me, but we'll see the monitor. Go here, reflector. Nice. There we go. I'll move this. Oh no, I don't need to move anything over. So now I just go to camera. See? And now, hopefully it doesn't drop. I'm going to connect it to the TV because it should work from the TV, but if not, I'll connect it to here. And we'll just lose our desktop, so that'll be the end of the desktop experience. And then worst case scenario, I'll just read to you guys the comments, the Q&A. Yeah, I couldn't get in there, but I'll show you. Worst case scenario is that we're no longer on the air. We lost that connection. All right, so let's see. Hopefully it's just an HDMI experience where, we don't lose everything. But here, I'll show you guys. So now, I'm just going to make this bigger. Go big or go home. All right, so now, worst case scenario, we lose the feed to this. desktop, but not the feed to the camera, because we know that when you disconnect one thing, you lose another. Hold on. Escape. HDMI signal. We'll quit reflector. There we go. Am I still there? It says we're live. Oh no. Hold on. Hang on. We still got audio. So what I can do is I can add the camera again. Web camera. There we go. Live preview. Make sure that's there. Awesome. And we'll add it. And go here. Delete. 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 I wonder if that can come back. There we go. 1 second. 1 moment, please. Your call is important to us. For quality and training purposes, your call will be monitored and recorded. Nice. There we go. I'll just do this. Scale to fit. Yeah, so unfortunately, I'll have to sign off after this show and do another live streaming of this. But remember, the comments go on this video. The next video that comes up will just show it working. That's it. So that you can see, and then you can imagine what you might want to do with this thing. It's HDMI. We can't do triple connection at a time. I wish there was a. Is there one here? Nah, I think on one of my other. I think so. I think on this one. I think. Nah, it's USB-C. I remember on one of these port thingies I had a an HDMI connector. But the show must go on, so we shall continue. And now let's go here. Make sure yep, and there it is. Afix is still here. I just want to go back into the live feed because we're doing the live Q&A. Everything on this show happens in real time, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay, but this does work. Okay, hold on. So just need to go into YouTube. So we're going. I think we have like 5 or 6 more questions. All right, and then that's that. Too bad I can't scrub. Oh, I could scrub through. I'm gonna scrub and bring myself into the future. Yep, it works. Okay, cool. So that works. But again, when I disconnected there, things got buggy, and I'll have to sign on again. And I'll leave a link to that other video in the description down below. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, I just wish there was another. Oh, there is another USB port back there. Yeah, it's okay. Well, I'll show you guys. Don't worry. Should I do it? Let me think. All right. Let's just go to the Q&A. I'll try maybe afterwards. All right. This way I don't have to make another video. I know there are 3 ports back there, and I got some port right here. Don't do this at home, kids. Remember your first. This is like it's essence. It's apple juice. Anyway. On that note, let's go back to the Q&A. All right, so we did and Torres. We did. Hopefully that'll work for him. I wonder if that took. Yep, the replies there, because sometimes, as you've seen, some of my replies don't post, or they post and they don't show. You most likely have the wrong USB-C cable. This was my issue when I first got the simulator. Only USB-C Type-C 3.1. It's blue on the inside. Seems to connect to my DJI. Yeah, I wish that were the case. But I'll thank you for that. Thanks. Yeah, now it's DJI. Thanks. for sharing. Whoop, door, not door. For. Thanks. Oh wait, oh, we have audio. Yeah. Thanks for sharing. Learn to type. Sharing. Hopefully this solution will work for others. Not work, but work. On this keyboard, that's why I kept it in the attic, because it's just so small, you know. I'll just use spell check on that and get this out of the way, because as you saw, I hit it with the mouse. And reply. Yeah, it's we have the we're using the USB-C here, but maybe I forgot to mention it. But the high-powered USB-C 3.1, 3.2. I forget. I had gotten a new hub. There's so many different versions. It's really glitchy, but maybe his solution will work for others too. All right, knowing that and moving forward, I think that's it for. We didn't get many this week. Good videos. Nice. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for. Whoops. See, I can't type. I'm like him. He must have a small keyboard like me. No, actually, this is not a thanks. This is my pleasure. Hope this helps. Let us know how it goes. And then for this, I believe we should also send him the troubleshooting video, because there was a lot of troubleshooting going on with the DJI Pablo Pico series videos. And then we'll go to troubleshooting. And then that was there it is right there. La, 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 la. And then you might also enjoy this one too. Maybe I should just change it so like all the Pablo Pico videos bring you to the troubleshooting one in the end. Let's see. And then we have, let's see if we got more comments. Yep. Okay. So many errors. Oh yeah, it saved its comment. Interesting. This one was really interesting because he changed this comment. Like, I was like, damn. So many errors, you knows, and what do you call it? So difficult to follow. Suggest a more detailed commentary edit, or at least think before speaking. Stop watching after 2 minutes. Alright, well, that's how it is. This channel is not for everyone. I think before speaking. What should I say next? I don't know. Anyway, on that note, I'm 50 years old. I can't speak before spoken. But yeah, what can you say? So he deleted this comment, right? He wrote that, and then he wrote something else that was really nasty. And then he changed it to this. See? Clickbait. That was not diving. It was descending while pointing the camera downward. And I said that in the video. But they see how they changed their comment, but YouTube saved it. Yeah, we keep all the good, the bad, the ugly. We don't delete it unless it's like foul language. And it helps the channel. Good, bad, ugly comments, because it just shows that it tells the algorithms that, hey, this video's got traction. But as you can see, he's not an attraction, because he's like talking about the way I talk. That's how people talk, like, forget about it. And like don't lose sleep over stuff like that. But obviously Richard Outdoors must be part of the I just said it again. Part of the Toastmasters experience. He's probably like a douchebag manager from the Toastmasters. Toastmasters is Toastmasters. You learn to speak so eloquently and perfectly. Oh, here's Toastmasters. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to turn the sound up on this one. Hold on. Because I remember when I worked at Amazon, they wanted to send me to Toastmasters when I was at Audible. And they were like, you can go to Toastmasters. You get to learn how to eliminate your fillers, and to speak so eloquently like this guy's probably going to tell it. And I was like, I kind of like the way I talk, Just give me the book and I can read it.
That I did at my local Toastmasters club. The title is Toastmasters, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Hey, stick around until the end of the video because I'm going to share one Toastmasters tip with you that I did not include in the speech. Also remember to grab my free video conferencing checklist. There's links in the description.
And people would go to these things, like, because, well, I think, but... Oh, wait, hold on.
And help everybody else grow. The third thing I like about Toastmasters is that it's easy access. And it's actually easy access for 2 different
Toastmasters sucks. There's nothing good about it. Unless you want to, like, be reprogrammed. But, I remember it. And people would come back. But they didn't go because they wanted to. They went because they had to. It wasn't a choice. It was part of, the Audible experience. Thank you for calling Audible. No, not calling. Listening to Audible. All right. Yeah. So, let me see. Become a top speaker. See, calling all speakers. It's basically to become a perfect speaker. I think if you're going to give a TED talk, they will, give you some Toastmaster training. If you're in corporate America, you got to take Toastmasters. Toastmasters World Champion. Oh, this is really cool. Now they turned it into a championship. I don't know. Let's see. Hold on.
Luisa Montalvo, 37 strangers. 37 strangers.
I don't know. I just can't.
Montalvo.
I just can't. Anyway, that's what Toastmasters is. It just helps you to Tourette speech. Yeah, maybe I have like a Tourette speech. That's how I speak. I get the job done. That's what matters. If you can do your job well enough. Well, let me see his channel and see what this guy is. The one who suggested I go back to Toastmasters. Let's see. Richard Outdoors. Wow, you would think someone outdoorsy would be a little more homey, right? And not worth the time because I'm not worth the time. All right, so knowing that, moving forward, let's see what other questions we have here. You too can be a Toastmasters. But aside from like the fillers and learning how to speak and stuff like that with Toastmasters, one thing you do benefit from it is the confidence to speak. So let's say you just can't get rid of your fillers, the ums, the ahs, the ohs, and then you just are a shy speaker. So the Toastmasters will help enable you and boost your confidence because you have to speak in front of people. I remember that when it was someone's turn to go up in the office, they were okay, now it's so and so's turn, and they'd have to go up and give a speech the best that they could without the ums and the ahs, and then confidently too. So you have to kind of like you're giving a TED talk. So I was impressed with that part of it, but I wasn't impressed with the whole, maybe if I was younger, I'd probably have a more appreciation for it. But I'm older, and if you don't like the way I speak, fine. There's YouTube. That's the beauty of YouTube. Like there are many ways that people will present the same solution for a problem you'll have, and that's why you have hundreds of channels and maybe 10 or 20 videos on the same solution. So you just find someone who's right for you, and that's what I would tell Richard Outdoors. Find someone that will create the experience that's just right for you. All right, knowing that and moving forward, commented, great, super. Again, so sometimes, and I comment the comment he changed it to was actually better than the previous one, because we're not always going to get everything's going to be life's not a bowl of cherries. We're not going to always get praise, but don't don't frown on someone's speech. Cash Jordan, someone liked the reply. Oh wait, I think we forgot to like that one. Great video. All about the streaming. Someone found the new streaming video useful. My pleasure. Glad it helped. My pleasure. Glad it helped. Let us know how goes. Feel. Yeah, all that's just streaming the other video. Yeah, streaming for the Avata is a little glitchy though. It never holds, and it's hard to. You have to have like a super duper Wi-Fi connection, like they would probably have on the race car, like the NASCAR racing. Some of those racing Daytona things, they have drones flying and live streaming it. So apparently it can be done, but this is just more like an experience with DJI stuff. Okay, whoops. Now we're just gonna go here, and I believe that is it. Now we can crash the show. Someone like that, and crash it, meaning seeing what happens after we plug this in. Oh, nice. We got a thank you and some flowers. You're welcome. My pleasure. 3 days ago, so we'll have to remember we reply. We try to reply to all the comments. How to buy Lou? Thank you. My pleasure. Hope this helps. Let us know how it goes. Most likely it went well because they were like salute and sending flowers. All right. Thank you from Argentina. Yeah, that was last week. Well, but I never said thanks. Great, useful explanation. My pleasure. Interesting. Man, I hate clicking on them because... Oh, yeah, we did reply back. I hate clicking on them because when you... Oh, wow, you guys didn't get to see that. I'll scroll back. Hold on. Let me just close that. Duplicate that one. And... I need to add the desktop again. Hold on a second. So that crashed it. And then we have our monitor. Huh, interesting. I'll delete that. I'll duplicate this so that you can see me. See, I'm here. So when I tried disconnecting it from the show, we lost it. That's okay, I believe we're done. I just need to reactivate this. That's the only downside to this application, is we disconnect stuff. Now I'm just gonna add a screen share. And there we go. And then capture the audio. And then share, and then voila. So then now, I put myself there. And bring that there. And the other Osmos action is what you want, which is here. See? Voila. So yeah, you just can't disconnect stuff during a live show. Can you imagine that? Hey, welcome back, guys. We're live on television, and then all of a sudden, so disconnect, just stay right here, and then like do that. All right. So now we brought that back, which is great. In case you were wondering, so you can see live from Argentina. So we've got some other continents, and then oh wow, I didn't see that. Oh, that's from a year ago. I'll just like that. Oh, this video is very deceptive. Wow, I didn't even see that. This is not waypoints as you are used to. You cannot do waypoint missions with this. What video is that? Oh, it is waypoints, because when you press it, it says waypoints, right? It was, I didn't make up the vocabulary. It's waypoints on, I think it was on the Mini something, Mini 3. That's their versions of waypoints for the Mini 3. But waypoints on the Mavic is just phenomenal. It works and doesn't work. It's glitchy. I have videos on that, but it's more like an experience. See, this one we got flowers from there. Thank you. And then we got someone like that. We like my reply. And then this one, great super video. I think I'm not sure if I replied back to them. I try to reply back to all of them. And then here, oh, this was the one that I was talking about, Richard's the Outdoors. So many you know, and whatchamacallit, so difficult to follow. Suggest a more detailed commentary. And then apparently it kept it, but then he deleted it. and then he changed his clickbait. See, kind of neat. Gives us more material to work with. Good videos. Let's see. Yeah, so then we reply to that, and then that's it. You know, maybe if I was 10, I'd be like more worried. But when you're, let's see, you reach a certain point in time when, you know, certain things you just have to have that roll off your back. See, and this was the one about the USB-C, and that's it. So now let's see how this thing works, and that'll be the end of the show. I want to connect it to there, so I'm gonna have to move this here. I wish I had like a little drawer here, but I don't. And we still got more videos. I think it's coming out next week. The oh, there's an again. Interesting. Next week, more videos. Please work. If it'll work, we'll get it to work. Gotta take the dummy 13 off. That was a cool print. There's the cover. Move this over a little bit. Nope, I gotta move it over this way. Move this out of the way. Definitely move this out of the way. And now, anything else can fall. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, that's all right. So I got 2 HDMI ports, and then I did it. I destroyed everything just to show you how this thing works. No, that's alright. Hold on. No, it just dropped it on the computer, but that's alright. Just a little dent. Oh no, not even a dent. That must be, oh yeah, a little scratch. Nope. Everything's good. Alright. Let's see. But this has no scratches. There we go. Hold on. I think the battery died. Whoops. Oh wow, that was pretty close. This I have to get, because this is Nova. Okay, that plugs in there. And what we could do is plug out the CO2 cartridge. Wow, I'm making a big mess in here. Just to plug in a monitor to see if it works. It's a beautiful monitor, that's why. And whoever wins this will be totally grateful. And, you know, it's like, remember, this is live. Everything happens in real time. So, on that note, whoops. Oh, I see what's wrong. You can't have an in to an out. Alright, so remember, this is the end of the show. Okay, so if it crashes, I will come back live again. And the comments have to be left in this video. I just want to show, let you guys see this working. So which means I'm going to have to, we're going to lose audio and video, right? So that you can see it all in action. Then I'll just have to reconfigure that one. Okay, knowing that, and moving forward. I thought you could, you probably could, there's probably a setting in here, but now that we have the power on, hopefully we don't lose that though. You know what I'll do? I'll switch it so that we, because it's connected to the big screen, right? Let me just put this back. Oh, I can't. Hold on 1 second. The reason why I'm doing this now is because it's going in the box, you know, but I want to switch the monitor. I'm going to add this one. Add share screen, right? I'm going to add this desktop and then do that. Built-in Retina display, capture audio. This is the built-in Retina. This is what things are running on, okay? And then scale to fit. Remember, it's a smaller screen, okay? And then now I want to move everything into this window. Where's my mouse? I'm gonna move everything here. Just move this in here, that's all. See? So now you can see that. So this way, if we disconnect it, it doesn't like go like a free screen, because now we have an isolated experience here. And then I'm going, see, now we're on there, okay? And then I'm gonna get rid of the screen in the background, and then maybe put me there on top. Hold on, which one's that one? That one we'll just delete. And then now I'm going to do Osmos Action. That's the big me. And then we have the little me. Alright, so now if I disconnect it, it should keep the show in this window. Hopefully, in the perfect world. I'd like that, but welcome back to Everything That Glitches. Okay. See? Nice. To some extent. One moment, please. Split cam. Preview. Wonder what's on here. Hold on. I need to see where the live feed is. And then go here. One moment, please. Oh, nice. I'm live. So if I turn this on, we didn't lose the show. And if I turn it on, we should have, whoops, a picture. Where's the monitor? Oh, it's here. See? And there you go. Voila. It's a beautiful screen. See that? Works well. Got to be careful with it. So just that's what I was trying to do, to show you guys, you know, it's my way of saying thanks, because a lot of these things would not have been possible without you. And, you know, passing it along, because I'm pretty sure this will have a new home. And if you ever had a garage sale before, it's hard to sell stuff anyway. Like, you sell it, look, we'll give you $10 for it. We'll give you $20. And then this is really good. Oh, I think it goes like this. Oh yeah, so it has its own little stand. See that? So you can use it as an external monitor. And if you have a PC, it is touch screen. So again, in the comment section, my monitor, this way I know it's to distinguish between the comments that are happening. Look at that. And the comments to those who actually want to be eligible for this. So now let's see if I can do that and put everything back. How did I do that? All right. So I pushed everything to that monitor. No, I pushed everything to this monitor, but it was already plugged in. This monitor is disconnected, so hopefully I can't add it again without it being connected. So it's a different experience when you're adding a live connection and then adding a dead connection. Hopefully we can, okay? Because we're going to keep everything isolated in this window, and then when that one goes live, then we'll bring it back. Okay, so let's see. Disconnect here. Plug in this one. Actually, and then voila. So that takes that for, oh, nice. All right, so now we're there, but hold on a second, because this is going to be somebody's new monitor, and I do not want to ruin it. So we'll get that out of the way, because as you saw, it's in excellent condition. You'll just have to figure out what RGB or color settings will be right for you. I'm putting this back. It's a CO2, carbon monoxide, and explosive gas. Lots of things happen on this channel that can be explosive. But no, there's a boiler down here, so that comes in handy, because I don't trust the hardwired system on that, because sometimes if your internet goes down, good luck with that. Where that's just hardwired. All right, so look at that, we did it to some extent, without tearing the place apart. Oh yeah, and we're still live. So there you go, Afix, and whoever else is watching. Now I gotta put this back together, but I just want you guys to see that it worked. I'm not just like saying this could be yours, and then you're like, oh my god, I can't wait, I want it, and then you get it, and it's like, wait, it doesn't work. Nope, it works. You saw there's a box that's gonna go in. So that's the only downside, and usually the money, the proceeds from the channel pay for the shipping. So because my account is monetized, so that will be shipped from the proceeds that come here. So it's just a matter of, it'll just be like a wash, and that's it. So now I got to put this back on without breaking anything. So let's see, can I do it? I don't know. Yeah, I can do it. It's fine, because the wires have to go in there. And then when I put it on, I did it from the floor, but I think there's a way. I did it. Tore the place apart a little bit. Almost. Nope. That's not. That's just. I guess that's just a stain. This thing fell on the computer. This is the airbrush for 3D prints. Maybe I'll just put this. Oh, where did it go? That's weird. Oh, the monitor fell asleep. I was like, wait, what happened? No, nothing happened. I just gotta now send the feed over here to this window. So now let's reactivate everything. Built-in Retina. And then now let's see what we have here. Yeah, there we go. Now we're here. So now I'm going to shut off this one. This one I'm going to shut off. There we go. And now, hopefully, if Chrome opens up, it means we're in business. Chrome opened up here. Yep. And no. So I have to add it again. That's okay. That's easy to do, because now this says comments in the website. But what I'll do is, you have to. So it's like cached. So I delete it and then I add it again. So I delete this. So things are dark. Don't worry, I won't leave you guys in the dark. And then add it again. So screen share. Again, that's the only downside, but I could live with that. It's just with the video that we lose it. And then share, and then voila. But except it threw it at the top, which means that it's layered like Photoshop. So that one has to be brought down some. See? And we're back in business, and except this one has to be brought there. so that when I do this, I'm back on top, but the big me is at the bottom. And then when I disconnect here, see? But if I disconnect there, that's there, this is here, and then now we got, where's big me? The big one. So big should be on top. So this way, whenever I shut camera 1, camera 2 on and off, let's see if I shut this off, make it smaller, see, and then the little one appears, and I don't have to waste that much time trying to reshrink things. And that's it. It works. We know it works. We almost tore the whole place apart, but we figured it out. I just wanted you guys to see that. Now I just gotta put the room. The show's over. I'm just putting the room back in order because I had to, you know, take. Oh no, the show's. I want to do one flight in the simulator. Let's see if I still have what it takes. Yeah, so it's a bummer that the DJI Neo. I feel bad for the new guy who's going to put all those hours in the simulator and think that they got what it takes, which they probably will, because, you know, that's the whole point of flying in manual mode and then go out and crash their Neo, not knowing that there are special rates that actually will prevent you from crashing the drone. And DJI was like, oh, it's too powerful, it can't handle, which is fine. Yes, that's true. But if you change the rates, that changes the whole experience of your flight so that you're able to fly more confidently and as if you had put those hours in. So it's a bummer. I'm just putting the room back in order. This is really cool, but maybe I should. I don't think I'm going to be moving anything again, so we don't have to worry about that. Unless we solder. You know what? I'll put this like that. See? Now it will never fall. It'll never fall ever again. Except for our next soldering video. I'll have to move everything, but that's usually in the fall. I have some new soldering projects coming up. And now let's put some time in the simulator. If I can find a connection. Well, let me just disconnect something. This goes on here. This little dummy 13 that I took down. Now we're going to try out liftoff. It was on here. There. His fist was holding him up. Alright, knowing that and moving forward, remember, leave the comment, my monitor, on in the here, and now we're just going to disconnect. I need to disconnect here. Hold on 1 second. Right click and eject this. It's fine. I'll put this back on later. No, we're just gonna do one lap in liftoff in the simulator. Remember Superman when he had more of the kryptonite and they tried to drown him in the pool and that lady helped him? Mr. Swacker! Mr. Swacker, what are you doing? And then we'll just put this here. Oops. This is another 3D print, the dragon. Love it. I printed one for my kids. I printed one for my nephew. I was like, what about me? And then I was like, I liked it. I was like, I didn't really get to enjoy it until I printed one for myself. I was like, I want one too. Alright, now everything's back in order. Yep. Alright, here we are. Back in the simulator. What's that? Oh, something else. Let me see, hold on. Yep, we don't need to see that. Alright. There. Leave that like that. And now let's launch liftoff. We do some flights at the end of the show. I think that's a good size. Shrink that. Steam not initialized. Liftoff could not connect to the Steam platform. Please start liftoff produce. Okay. I hate when that happens. So I gotta launch Steam. There are no shortcuts. Bummer. I guess there's a part missing that it needs in order to fulfill the experience that makes it just right for you. Alright, so knowing that and moving forward, gotta do what we gotta do. Ah, there we go. And now I'll go here. I forgot where I was. I think I was at Best Buy, and I saw them. They had the Steam, one of the game consoles there. Library. We'll do one lift off, and then we'll do my favorite now, which is the micro drones thingy. Okay. Let's see. Play. Oh, I have a new record too. I did it in under 5 minutes, I think. The whole course, which was just phenomenal. Race, 3 laps. I'll show you. That's a new record. Let's see, we got Hanover. 5 minutes, 47 seconds. The first time I was playing this, it took me about an hour, believe it or not. And it's normal. And then, do 14. And then it took me like 45 minutes. And then 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And now look at that. 5 minutes, 47 seconds. I'm pretty sure some of you guys can be faster. But remember, everything on this channel is beginner. Some of you got to see my journey from zero to hero. I couldn't fly. I was about to give up. I was gonna throw in the towel and be like, I just can't. This is just ridiculous. Who designs a drone to fly like this? And I just kept pushing, perseverance, and just kept trying and not giving up and taking it on as a challenge. And then, I still crash, but I became a better pilot. And you too will get there. You're going to go down that route. You're going to be like, you're going to crash. You'll be like, oh no, I can't. Well, you can go around, right? Or just take the runway. Well, there was like a glitch right there. And it crashed. See, the smoke came out. Yeah, and then just keep pushing as you can. And then you'll go from 1 hour to 20 minutes to 10 minutes. And then sometimes you'll fly and have a moment like I just did now. Sometimes you're just not gonna. There are gonna be days when you just crash. You lose your mojo. You lose your. You just lose it. This is the hard part. Whoops. See, the smoke came out. You just don't have it. Like right now, I don't got it, which is fine. So you just come back another day, because you're not always going to be at your best. But the trick is, just don't give up. And put that time in the simulator. Whoops, I missed it. And then once you do that, you're golden. And these checkpoints work really well. They just help you. What's happening? That's so weird. My drone is like burning out. So that wasn't me. The drone just started smoking. That was weird. Sometimes that happens. I'll just reboot when I didn't crash or hit anything, and the drone just falls from the sky and starts smoking. But wow, that's so weird. Sometimes that happens too. So what I'll do is I'll turn it off and then press escape, quit, confirm. Like it's not flying like it should, and it started smoking from the sky. And then we'll do race again. And then we'll turn this on. And then go back and see it found itself again. So sometimes it's not your flying skills. Sometimes it's the remote just gets glitchy on you. Which is fine. Let's see. And now we'll just leave that there. And bring it in. Oh, there goes our Nova. Almost lost him. Almost lost Nova. Nova. Remember Planet of the Apes? Turler. Alright, put that there. Alright, let's see. Hopefully we can have a better experience. Oh wow. See? Maybe try another port. Yeah, it's like getting glitchy on me in this joystick. That's not supposed to happen. I have camera 1 there. We might just have to... Let's see. Well, if that doesn't work, I'll just do hardwired. So sometimes the hubs just behave that way, you know? I lost my connection. I was like, because sometimes it's not me. Sometimes we lost it. Do like a reboot. I notice it's behaving weirdly. Just trying to get a feel for things. We're at, oh wow, see? That's so weird. Okay, we'll do one more. If I crash, I'm just going to hardwire it. It's not working. Alright. Bummer. Let me just see what's connected here. What's the black one? Nah, it's fine. We're good. We can disconnect the hub. Bummer though. add, and that's it. Yep, and there is a sound. Oh, we're back in business. We got sound. I didn't realize we plugged it out so that we can get the joystick working, motion controller, which is a bummer because we lost the audio. And then hopefully, let's see. And then we have porta capture there. And now, 1 second, let me add the audio from the computer. System audio, we are golden. Now if I go here, yeah, so welcome to the show. Thanks for pointing that out. Sancac Pilot, sounds like you're into FPV too. Pretty cool. Yeah, so we had some glitches where I had the USB-C connected and it was like disconnecting and connecting. So then I plugged it out, not realizing that the hub, we lost our audio. But the show was over, so I was just doing some simulations in flight. But thank you for that, because now, let's see, hold on 1 second. Let's see if we're live. USB-C connected, and it was like there we go. All right, so we lost it, but that's all right. But thank you for that. I would have never known. I was about to say goodbye. Usually someone chimes in. So if you made it this far, we are, let me just close this out. We had a live Q&A session, and that's probably because my drive's not connected. But we're giving away. There's a raffle next week, next Wednesday. We're going to be doing a raffle, and we're going to be raffling off this thing right here. Working monitor, portable. You can take it with you. The winner will have that. We usually have a bingo drawing, and if you get called, all you have to do is comment my monitor. We already showed it working. You can scrub through it. The audio is on that part. The audio is not on the part where I say goodbye. But this works. The audio comes from here too. You get video and visual and audio. In case you missed it. And then when I ended the show, I basically, let me just do this right here. I basically said, the show's over, we're leaving now. And then I disconnected the audio accidentally. And it comes with the HDMI cable. Comes with the power cord. It's touchscreen on the PC, not on the Mac, unfortunately. And now I just want to bring this a little bit bigger scale to fit, and that's it. Yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles. But thank you for that. So you just comment my monitor, all right, down below, and you'll be eligible for the bingo drawing. That's it, and it will be shipped anywhere around the world. We've shipped things to Australia. We've had winners from Australia. We've had winners from London. We've had winners from South America. We've had a winner from Chicago. Different things, of course, that get raffled off in the drawing. We've had winners in California. That's right, California. AFIX can vouch for that. So as long as the postman can come to your house, anyone is eligible to enter the contest. And that's how it works. Which is this way. It's a little heavy, but still doable. I was trying to figure out the kind of packaging it would go. And if you want to scrub back to when there was sound in the audio, you can see this thing working. And I purposely went out of my way to make sure it worked so that you guys can see what you would be getting. And that's it. Anyway, I hope this video helped you. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. Or ideas for other videos. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. The last time I said goodbye, there was no audio because this is how the show ended. I usually like to end the show with one lap in the simulator, and it wasn't working out because the hub, sometimes the hub can be glitchy, but it's on. So why not do a double take and end the show with one lap in the simulator, and hopefully the USB-C hub 3.2 will do its magic. Let's see, now I'm just gonna shrink this one down. Whoops, that would be me. No, that would be me. And then that would be, hold on one second. Interesting. We lost the camera, the mini one, the mini-me, because this one is here. See, now you don't see me, and then now you see me there, and then now you see me there. Alright, so let's quit one, and then shrink one. There we go. See? Now you see double. Welcome back to Everything That Glitches. I just want to shrink myself, make myself smaller, so that we, see, can get rid of one screen, basically. That's all. And shrink it a little bit. And that's it. Probably because I disconnected and reconnected the audio and the hub was doing what it usually does. Alright, so let's see if we can get one lap in the simulator. Just one and done. And then it's time for everybody to go to bed. Interesting. Okay. Here we go. And we're going to go to our library. And then we're going to go into here. Lift off. Press play. And play. There we are. Hopefully it sees up. Yep. Hopefully we see our remote. Do one lap and say goodbye. Alright. So I have the DJI drone in here, which is good. It helps people if you want to learn to fly in manual mode, because it has the M mode and normal mode, and I believe sport mode too. We'll go to race. We'll go here. I like to fly in Hanover. Hanover is pretty cool. And of course the barn, if you're just starting out, highly recommend the barn or even Hanover. My best lap time was today. It's 5 minutes 47 seconds for 3 laps, which is pretty fast, pretty good, but it wasn't working when we signed off. Sometimes it could be the hub, the USB. Sometimes things get wonky with this liftoff application and you have to quit it or reboot your computer, or sometimes you just lost your mojo and you're just not feeling it today. This one feels fair. When I lift it up, it moved a little bit to the left, but that's all right. Let's see. It all depends. And then I was talking about how. Hold on one second. See, and that wasn't happening before. Hold on. I kept crashing. Voila. One and done. Usually I do 3, but this is pretty good. So in the beginning I kept crashing and I was like, what's wrong? It was the USB hub, and then I wasn't sure if it was my mojo, So it just varies. But if you know you can fly the way I just flew, right, and it's not working out, it's either your hub, like you saw, disconnecting and reconnecting, or you just lost your mojo. You're not feeling it that day. Some days you just don't feel like you have your craft, or the game is glitchy, so you gotta quit it and then reboot. Except I don't think I have enough power to do the 3 laps, because you have your batteries and all that other stuff that come into play. Yeah, so if you're flying smoothly now, like if you see my video right here, I'm doing great, and if it was just glitching out, it wasn't working. So again, quit the game, lost your mojo, or the USB-C hub is just not working its magic. And then you just have to disconnect, except if you're doing a live stream, you will lose your audio. And thankfully, to our viewer, just commented, said, there's no sound. Thank you for that, because I was simply talking to myself. Let's see. Yeah, I might be able to. I have 2 of 3. I might be able to make it. But remember, I scuffed the drone. If you hit the drone, you lose points. Because I think I'm riding on the battery. It's alright, though. This is where you pick up speed. The need for speed. Smack. This is where you want to fix your drone now. If you can, if it lets you. If it doesn't smoke out, don't smoke out. So I would put it into, oh wait, that doesn't work here. I would put it into normal mode and then fly to the repair center if there's enough time. There's not enough time. Because when you smack like that on the drone, on the building, it just needs to fixing. All right, that's it. Thank you for that. Let's make sure we got some audio towards the end, because I think I can clip it out. There's not enough time. Yeah, that's it. All right, good night, and I'll see you all next time. All right. The end. I still have what it takes. I didn't lose my mojo. Yeah, I knew it was something. It was either one or the other. The controller tired, or the game quit and then start again. Like it was glitching right now. So, well, interesting. I hit the wall and the whole computer thing shakes. Or maybe it's because it's just going up. All right, let's quit it. Oops. Do that. Force quit. Force quit. Oops. You don't want to leave it running in the background. And voila. And then quit Steam. Now that we let off some steam. And then I'm going to close that. There we are. See? And then probably close the other one so we don't have me there. And usually it's supposed to do that. Voila. I'm just emptying some windows. We don't need that many windows open. 1, 2. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'll show you. These extra desktops. Maybe 4 or 5. Depends. There go our comments. And I can say thanks. Thanks. Oops. No need to let folks know. I'm pretty sure they know. Right, if they want it. Control all. That's it, and we'll see you all next time. That's it. The show is over. All right, now I'm gonna have some snacks and go to bed.